Hello and welcome back again. Coman the Barbarian and trying something very different yet again. I found a great little custom scenario which by the looks of it may end up being 4, 5, 6 episodes long. No idea how long this is actually going to take. But Far Side of the World actually looks like a very good um, custom RPG. But dive straight into it and I'll explain as you go. Start with moderate. It looks like one of the buttons is broken on this, but I'll let them off. The rest of this looks really well made, and it's quite a big scenario. So here we go. At the beginning of the 16th century, courageous sailors from Portugal began circumnavigating Africa and exploring Asia. They soon established colonies and trading posts, not only in India, but also on the fabled Spice Islands or in China. Trade in exotic goods made Portugal rich, but also attracted rivals. First Spain, with its strong galleons and fleets. Later it was England and the Netherlands in particular who founded colonies in the East Indies. Despite all the resistance, Portugal maintained trading posts in Goa, Ceylon, Macau, and Java thanks to its efficient sailors. Your journey leads you to the footsteps of these explorers, leads you in the footsteps of these explorers and conquerors. As a fan of naval history novels, I've included a few minor homages to the great seafaring novels in the scenario. The player's ship is named after one of my favourite novels, The Nutmeg of Consolation. That's one to remember. The world is at the beginning of a new era. With longing for distant lands in your heart, you have become captain of a strong Portuguese warship. Your whole life is filled with love for the sea and seafaring. In the service of the Portuguese crown, you now travel to distant India with help on behalf of the local viceroy, the establishment of new trading posts. As captain of your own ship, you know the dangers of the sea only too well. Enemy warriors, heavily armed galleons, pirates, storms, shipwreck, and other horrors await all who seek their fate on the seas. Can you face the dangers at the end of the world? The scenario has some new and special features. Read the in-game descriptions for more details. Don't forget to save. So I'm guessing this has been reiterated several times and had quite a few updates. You only have one warship and only a few boats for transportation. However, your Caravel can become very strong if you find upgrades and more sailors. Explore the unknown and find hidden secrets, troops, and new crew members. The Viceroy replaces new transport ships if you lose them. The kingdoms around your starting position are well defended. It could be an advantage to sail far east to find the secrets there first. You can heal and repair all your units for free at Goa. If you have found a suitable place for a Fatora, it takes a while to set up a Fatora. Destroyed Fatoras get rebuilt after a short time. So I'm guessing that's a temporary base of some sort.
The Indian Ocean, 16th century. You are the captain of a small warship. Since you can remember, the sea was your home. After a long journey, your ship has sailed around Africa. Your current destination is Goa, a Portuguese colony and a safe port. The far side of the world awaits you. Journal update.
Oh, okay. Never lose your Caravel. You are a captain after all. Set sail to the port city of Goa, a bit east of your starting location. Optional, find more sailors to improve your ship and expand your crew. Sailors can be found nearly everywhere and look similar to Karambit warriors. You can repair your ship by placing them next to friendly docks. Repairing at Nagasaki, Kalimantan, or Macau consumes gold, food, and wood. You only have one more ship and a few boats. Okay, that was all just in the the preamble. You're in the service of Portugal's viceroy. Okay. There are several Asian dynasties. Yellow, and they're his reliable allies. India was partially conquered by Portugal. Okay. Spain, orange, sends powerful ships to the Spice Islands, is a dangerous opponent. Right, so Spain's bad. We knew that. Dangerous pirates, purple. Rivals, red. Opposing rulers. Cool. Right.
Exotic scents pour into your nose. Your
Oh,
sailors
amazing.
have never seen such miracles. As you marvel at the harbor, you receive new orders from the viceroy himself. Prepare your ship and sail to the island of Ceylon. Portugal wants to set up a trading post there, but has to remove the local rulers first. Your ship will be part of the attack. Journal update.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, so my ship's auto-repaired. I have a little selection of troops.
You receive a
And
small boat, a tender, for the transport of men and cannons. The harbor master informs you that you can repair your ship and your boats at any time and goeth for free. Journal update.
oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I've got a little boarding party, or shore party. Optional. Find more sailors. Okay, so that's all good. So I think first things first. I'll leave these in the safety of the port. Let's uncover a little bit more of the map. How are we doing audio-wise? Oh, no. Is that a bit better? Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I'm more than aware that the last couple of episodes I've had, well, I've been getting through all of the teething problems. I had trouble with, first of all, managing to record anything. Then there was managing to record my voice but not record the game. Then I've had recording the game but having my voice far too quiet or the game volume far too loud. Most notably in Empire, my voice was either reverberating horribly or the music was really high, which is a real shame. Oh, here's our first karambit. And I've got +2, +1, and +1 to my armors. Great. Okay. But yeah, this powerful Moguls of India are enemies of the Viceroy. If you could destroy their castle in the east, the Viceroy would be grateful. Okay. But yeah, this setting up this channel kind of from the word go has been a real. It shouldn't have been a massive challenge, but it's been a big kind of eye opener, and I definitely have a lot more. Not that I didn't have any respect for other YouTubers, but I have so much more respect now that I know just how much work's involved, and like the experience and kind of knowledge of how to use the software and get some sort of, I don't know, get everything set up in a way where you can just hit the ground running for every episode. It is nothing to be laughed at, or sneered at. I think it's going to take quite a lot of setting up, and I may have to ask for a bit of advice from anyone who already
As
knows
you
their
sail
stuff.
south, you breathe the scent of adventure deep into your lungs. Your whole life was filled with a deep desire to explore distant lands, other civilizations and the great unknown. We will conquer Ceylon for the Viceroy and enrich us with the treasures of this island. You talk to the men. Cheering breaks out on board. Journal update.
Okay, I think it's safe to bring the ship a little way further down. But yeah, I've hit so many little stumbling blocks. Um, Everything from obviously the hospital treatment I've just had has kind of made things. It's added that little extra challenge because I guess most of all my throat still gets very dry if I'm talking for a long time, and this does involve talking for quite a long time, uh, quite in a pretty sustained manner, um, which is fine when I'm just talking to people. But if I want to actually record something that sounds kind of any decent quality, I've got kind of my voice doesn't always sound right, but then I'm also trying to get the volume control and audio quality right using a set of headphones that are pretty good quality. I just have no experience beyond using Discord, so I got no knowledge of how I actually sound on a day-to-day basis without doing some kind of test runs and seeing how each setup actually comes out in recordings. So yeah, it's a lot of things that just have to get used to it, kind of one video at a time. Okay, so I've got some gold and food at last. Getting a bit sloppy because I'm talking. I think that's another interesting part of this entire kind of learning experience is the multitasking aspect of already having pretty bad micro, but then talking at the same time while, in this case, I'm doing a campaign I'm not really used to. Well, I'm not used to at all. I've got no real knowledge. I did test this campaign and kind of bring the ship down just to see what was down here. But I've played this for maybe 5 minutes. Um, all I know is if I'm going to land these troops, I think I need to damage all of these kind of enemy soldiers a little bit first. Let's get these men off. And just hopefully I won't lose any of my men. I'd rather not, if I can help it. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Get rid of you. Goodbye. Yeah, I think I said in one of my uh, previous Rome episodes.
Brilliant victory for Portugal. Portugal begins to set up
Oh,
a fleet
just
on
one
the
sec.
conquered island. In the meantime, you receive further orders from the Viceroy. The Crown of Portugal is interested in further exploration and wants to set up feet-torias along the entire coastline and on all important islands. The mission of your ship: explore Southeast Asia and the Pacific. Set up as many feet-torias as you can either by force or by making deals with local rulers. Journal update.
Okay, forgot what I was saying.
Full of greed, you have heard of the fabulous riches that can be gained by trading on these shores. Especially the silk trade and the trade with the Spice Islands sound very promising. If you can bring appropriate merchants to Gao, you would be able to build a small merchant fleet yourself. Journal update.
Okay, yeah, I've totally forgotten what I was saying previously. Ah, yeah, my micro skills just aren't really up to. I guess they're not really up to much because the way I always played this before was a little bit kind of I don't know. I always played skirmishes. Uh, Never really dabbled in kind of PvP or proper like online fights really. Like I probably should have done. But I played this since it first came out and was just kind of in love with just playing it kind of in a bit of a fantasy kind of way, um, like proper role playing. Okay, have I got enough for this? Not quite. Um, but yeah, it was more kind of bringing in big formations of troops and letting them duke it out with whatever enemies kind of came my way. So I never really focused on microing or dodging or uh, trying to play as efficiently as possible. It was more kind of epic fights between like a big selection of my units, and if I had the better selection of units, I'd eventually win. Um, yeah, which is pretty crap to be honest. But okay, let's get that first. But I'm really impressed with this campaign or this scenario. Sorry, this is really good. I wasn't totally sure what to expect because some of them I've just tried a couple of others that I hadn't come across before that were a little like really promising, but ultimately broken. Some of the triggers for some of the
Farei do
units
way.
just didn't work. Um,
Quais são
like
as vossas Farei do way. Farei do way. Farei do way. Farei do way.
right,
Atacar, sim.
let's
As
get rid of this
armas.
tower.
Entendido. As armas. Avançar. As armas.
Now, if I can do this without losing any troops,
Farei
it'll
do
be
atacar.
better than most other games I've ever played in my life, I think.
Atacar.
That'll be the end of that tower. I didn't expect to be up against anything particularly difficult so far.
Farei do way.
Certainly not in
Farei do way.
kind of moderate difficulty, but that is the seashore open for me to move on, I guess. What do I need to get next? Men at arms, pikemen, spears. Oh, yeah, that'll be quite useful. What do I need more? I think that's carrack armor. Yep, carrack armor. Then arson, I think. Food and gold. And I think that'll probably do me for now. It is good to have a tavern. Ah, even better. Okay, I can start getting crossbows soon. Archers, yeah, thumb ring's going to be really useful. Not essential yet, but let's see what comes up.
Sim.
I'm guessing for every Fetora, I earn more and more gold and food and all the rest of it. So these are like trading posts. Okay, okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. The more I play it, the more kind of the more excited I'm getting. Oh, I wish I could get across this into this bit of land. I'm guessing. Well, I can now, can't I? I've got my transport. Very impressed. There are some scenarios that are absolute trash, I'm afraid.
Avançar.
This is not one of them. Um, Kind of wish it was. Oh yeah, I'll just speed it up. Perfect. You're going back to the castle for re-education and healing and. Oh, oh no, no, No. No, no, no. Oh, God. Okay. Not a fan of all this jibber jabber going on. What's that? What do you think you're doing? Malay pirates. Okay. Remind, well, note to self, don't put it on speedy mode and leave your one ship
Farei Luei. Quais são as vossas ordens?
by itself while you go off
Atacar!
doing
Sim.
all sorts of chit chat and
As armas!
other stuff.
Ao serviço.
that was a
Sim.
close call.
Atacar!
Right, what can I afford now? Yeah, I'm quite interested in getting some archers, to be honest. Not that I... yeah, okay, I can afford it. What else can I get? Anything? Any other buildings hiding? Don't think so. Aqueduct, that's rather nice. Nice little architectural features. Hello, Viceroy. You're a bit of a tank, aren't you? Jesus. Okay. You
As armas!
pikemen. Not sure if I'll need pikemen yet. Depends. I'm, I'm sure I'm going to come up against quite a few more elephants at some point. So, okay, that's better. That was quite loud before. Okay, you're all healed. Just waiting for you. Come on, speed up. Speed up, damn you. Carry up to 20. What am I doing with two of you then? Okay.
Quais são as vossas ordens? Farei Luei. As armas! Ao serviço.
Okay.
As armas!
Everyone in. Yep, you're finished.
As armas!
Perfect. Is that the trade? Is he set up as a trade ship? I don't think. No, I'm not getting anything from him. Transport ship. You stay down there. You come down here. Let's see if I can find another karambit to boost the strength of my ship, because that's not 8+6. Okay, I'll come across someone at some point. There we go. There's another one.
Farei Luei.
8+6. 8+8. Lovely. And I've got another organ gun. Okay. Able seaman joins your crew. Silk and spice. Find the silk merchant and the spice merchant. Bring both to your home port. China in the north is known for silk trade. The spice islands can be found in the south. Optional. Yeah, already know that. Gonna repair. Right. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay. Another 200 tribute, food and gold, supply boat, blah blah blah. Oh, oh, this is good fun. Okay, another supply ship. Ding ding ding. I am bordering on being rich. I like that. Okay. Is that? No, no. Anything hiding here? Doesn't look like there's any major growth going on. Oh, another one. Awesome.
Farei Luei. Farei Luei.
Stranded with a pot of water. I like that. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any growth going on other than Portuguese Viceroy and me. So it doesn't look like anything's kind of time sensitive in this. It might have been a little bit more so if they been kind of growing and developing an economy, or I don't know, building up armies and fleets and whatnot. Would have made it considerably more of a challenge coming up against. Oh, no, 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 thank you. Aha! Okay,
You make contact with a group of spice merchants and organize their voyage to go.
awesome. Okay, so I found the spice merchant. That was the first of 2 objectives. 246. I can take that tower on. What am I worried about? Oh, I'm worried about ships. Fire ships. No! Run away! Don't think I'm... Oh, God. Okay, that was too close for comfort. Straight back to the harbour, thank you very much. And do it speedy. Just for this bit, I think we're going to run away very fast. Very fast. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's more like it. Okay, back to full strength. And I think... Okay, make contact with a group of spice merchants. Okay, what am I supposed to do with the spice merchant once he's back? Silk and spice. Bring both home to your home port. Okay, so nothing happens until they're both back there, so I'll just leave them safely here. I don't need this. Let's get these men onto the shore and see what's happening here. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what awaits. And while I'm at it, I think it's time to save. Okay. Other world. That'll do. Okay, let's okay, maybe these guys can just stay on the shore because they're too slow. Spread out. Who are you? Portuguese ally. Okay. Do I get this? Do I get this Fetora? Come on, let me capture it, please. No? Okay. That is a decent little fortification they've got. I like that. I like that. We are established. Did notice that I had the speed on a little bit too slow there. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Little trade station. Oh, okay. It's the first. Nope. Get away, get away, get away. I don't think I'll be taking them on, thank you very much. See if I can use my champions to get rid of that catapult. He's probably gone back to his starting position, I think. No? Okay. Let's get rid of you. No! Okay, I think that's the end of my champions. Yeah, that's the end of my champions. What a fool. Ah. Ah, the pain. They're pain. They did say the enemy forces were far too strong, um, and to venture east first. I don't think that's exactly what happened in this case. I think it's just my lack of experience. Um, or not, no, not lack of experience, lack of lack of practice. I think that's more likely. Okay, I need a better force, and I need just more troops in general. So, hmm, crossbowmen are very expensive. Jesus. Skirmishers are even more expensive. Okay, they've done some editing on the unit stats and unit costs for this. Christ, you can't just throw money at the problem in this scenario. Okay. Um, well, I think that's episode one. Uh, kind of got to a decent little place there. I know what I'm doing. I need to get a force to take out this expedition army or outpost of rivals. So oh, okay. My last act will be to get rid of this pirate. And on that note, that is the end of episode one. Thanks, and hope you enjoyed watching, and subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode, which is going to be coming up very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.